Well, Shea's Performing Arts Center is now seeking approval to move forward with a $30 million expansion to the downtown theater.
And part of that process was getting the Buffalo Planning Board to sign off on it. But some last-minute theatrics has caused a delay. 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson was there, and he has the latest for us. Nate?
Yeah, Scott and Mary Alice, we all know how a Broadway show goes. You start with a big intro, flashing lights, and then a little bit of conflict in the first act to keep things interesting. Despite being the lead in my 11th grade production of How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, there will be no razzle-dazzle or singing and dancing from me in this one. But there is a bit of stage drama brewing between Shea's Performing Arts Center and their neighbors at Theater Place Apartments. It's all centered around the planned 4-story expansion to Shea's, which includes a new facade along Pearl Street, signage, lighting, high-speed elevators, and
it will add the most popular feature of this new development, 63 new bathroom fixtures.
But not everyone is thrilled with it. As you can see in this new rendering of the Shea's project, while the expansion eats up mostly a unused vacant parking lot, and it will allow for the theater goers to be dropped off.
One of those concerns are the blocking of the residential windows, as well as that back entrance, which would make it difficult for visitors or tenants to find the location of that entrance.
Diana Koenig is an attorney for Phillips Lytle, representing building owner Frank Chininci, who attended virtually. There's also concerns about the lighting from the new facade being at window level to the apartments. Koenig says
Shea's has been pretty much kind of unresponsive, communicative with the property owner about this project, even after reaching out to Shea's multiple times, requesting plans, requesting to meet. We even sent a letter on behalf of the owner last week prior to coming to the planning board meeting to air out those concerns.
So we still understand the change in their attitude or their unwillingness to explain or even give us any opportunity to comment on or have an impact on the design of this building. They just simply went and did it and ignored it.
In turn, designer Steve Carmina says that Chininci wasn't responsive to his requests to access the basement of Theater Place Apartments so that they could inspect underground structures in the vacant lot that would become home to the expansion.
We literally had to cut a hole through the roof of that structure to get down there to see what kind of structure we had. So I'm not sure if that part of participation was really happening either way.
The back and forth was enough for the planning board to table the measure and encouraged both sides to have a meeting of the minds, so to speak, before the next board meeting on July 28th. Now, a spokesperson for Shea's had no comment after the public hearing. If the expansion is not approved by the next planning board meeting in July, Shea's will have to wait for approval in September when the board returns from August recess. On Your Side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.